Welcome back. I'm doing a sanity test in my demo environment prior to a migration, so I'm testing a lot of use cases. I thought this was useful to you guys to see some setups, some demos, no edits, no gimmicks. So in the previous video, I needed to show service management, but I didn't have it set up. I was gonna set it up and then show you, but why not set it? Why not show you set it up? So it's super easy. I'm gonna pick application pools. That way I don't have to deal with other rights in the domain. So starting from scratch, right? So I need to have, I want to use an application pool. I have an application pool in this system here. It's called demo pool. I want to set it up so it's managed by Centrify. So the first thing I need is a multiplex account. I happen to have a multiplex account in this environment. So when you look at multiplex accounts, they're just mechanisms to provide the assurance that Active Directory replication doesn't get in the way of service management. So instead of changing the password at the time and then stopping and starting the service, just swap the accounts and you basically eliminate replication of the picture. So that being said, I have this MUX Houston account. All I need to do is go to the target system, which is my member 2. Services, I'm going to add a service. It's going to be a IIS application pool. It's called demo pool. I'm going to use my God account. That's the account that I use to do administrative tasks in AD. So I'm going to use it as the account that is going to reach out to the system and perform the change. And a multiplex account is here. And restart the service when things are rotated. I'm not going to do any restrictions. It's just the demo environment. So I'm going to save. It's going to ask me to do password management now. Successfully pushed. Let's go ahead and validate this. IIS manager. Obviously, the first thing I want to do is refresh when I'm here. So this demo pool looks good. Let's take a look at advanced settings. And the setting that I'm looking for is the identity. So notice that it actually put it in OP account 2. This is one of the accounts for the multiplex account. So that being said, let's just do a swap. So what a lot of people kind of get confused is they want to go to the multiplex account and simply rotate the password. That's not good. So if I go into this OP account 2, right? And let's just say I want to rotate it. So let's situate ourselves in accounts, domain accounts, and so this is the one that is being used. If I want to rotate the credential, here's what's going to happen. It's in use. So, it's doing the right thing here. So the way you do it is you rotate the other standby account. This is going to emulate that the account got to the point where it was rotated, it was fully replicated. So let's go ahead and rotate it. So the password has been rotated here. Notice that the standby account, it's allowed to be rotated. Now, in order for you to accelerate the process, all you need to do is push password management, and the logic is going to see, oh, the password for the standby account was rotated recently. So you mean you want to swap it, and you can do the swap. So let's do that. So I'm going to go to my services, and I'm going to right click here, and I'm going to do push password management. Before I do that, notice that the active account is OP account 2, and we can validate that by looking at the application pool identity here, right? So my expectation is that when we push password management, this gets rotated. All right, so it says that it was successfully pushed. Let's take a look at it over here. I'm going to go ahead and refresh. And notice that it's been swapped to account 1. So when you look at the service, you can look at the activity log and see that my user pushed application service here. If I look into the Windows log here of the machine, I should see that this service was restarted as well. So I wanted to show you the whole thing because in many instances, you know, other videos online or whatnot, they just show you things working. But that's not the process. The process is you investigate, you try, you fail, you try, you fail, you continue investigating until you refine. So I just wanted to show you that.